Okay. What's up, people? Give me 1 second. I am setting things up. If that's not obvious enough. This will probably work. Okay, what's up? Or is that just a smidge? He's alive and back? I don't know, I wouldn't say all that, but you know, it's a work in progress. Actually, yeah, that works. Good enough. Ooh, you can actually easier moderation so much easier on YouTube now. Holy. Okay. Let's throw up a. There we go. Brightens up the screen a little bit. Waiting so long with cell trees. Yeah, I know it's been a minute. Arcane Odyssey is Deep Woken dumbed down. Well, I haven't played Arcane Odyssey, so nor have I ever played Deep Woken. I don't think I've ever even heard of Deep Woken, honestly. I also haven't touched PF in, I don't know, a month, maybe 2. It's been a minute, man. Is that my sense? I forget. I don't even remember what my PF sense is. It's been so long. Man. Man. Okay, so for everyone here so far, be patient with me. It's gonna look probably pretty bad. I don't know if I'm gonna do too hot right off the rip. I don't expect to get flamed, but I also wouldn't be surprised if it does happen. I love Halo. Are you just saying 0.09 because that's what I typed? Or are you saying that because you just happen to know it off the top of your head? Because if you just knew that off the top of your head, that's actually insane. Holy, the armor piercing unlock. We're rich, baby. We've made it. I'm also really waiting for the AC in my apartment to kick in because it is hot in here right now. Hello, Chris. What's up, DB Plays? Con, what's up? Alti, what's up, bro? Beans. How's everyone been? How y'all doing? How goes life? Hope things have been well, at least. Oh, that sword takes up 37 pixels. It can't be fair. What god is that? This is the MP5 SD. Haven't touched BF in a month as well. I can't blame you, man. Can't blame you. Doing good. Yeah, the apartment's really nice, man. I've got no complaints about that. It costs me an arm and a leg every month, but no, the apartment's very nice. Very happy with it. Ooh, that's another guy up there, and there's another one above me here. Can we bounce that? God damn it. I was hoping to bounce it off that like wood 2x4 up there, but clearly didn't go as planned. I gotta get out of this position. Give me a second. 37 pixels. It's at least 37. Come on. It's up there. You're a great person, you know. Came here despite having failing grades. I appreciate that, Cornelius Cornman, but I'd highly recommend go fixing those grades. The new MGV. I haven't looked at anything new for PF in many months, so no, I have not. Hunter 2, what's going on, bro? Yeah, no, I haven't looked at anything for PF in quite some time. I'm doing good, man. How about yourself? You wanna know what's saddening to see, bro? The guy said, who is Godstatus? That used to never happen. We used to be on top of the world. It's just tough. No, to be expected. May give you a setup. I don't really do setups unless they're through donations, because a ton of people ask, man, and half the time they're like, eh, I'm sorry, bro. It's hard to do them all, so I usually don't do it through that method. One HP? He's just better. What's up, Lemon? You're chat banned for good reason. New updates are just considering how lame new stuff is. Yeah, that's the issue, man. It's I don't want to hop on stream and just rag on PF for the entirety of it, because I'm just here to casually play, not really go off on a tangent about nothing. But yeah, no, the updates are dull at best. To be fair, kind of expected. KAC chainsaw LMG with 200 rounds per drum, just what we need. No, I'm joking. I mean, that technically would be something new, just like a dumbed down version of the M60, I guess. But Fat Penguin, thank you. Yeah, the Godstatus Penguin on Discord goes kind of insane. Miss you so much. Been such a good month. You've had a good month? What's been going on? Tell me about it. You keep your chat off? Yeah, I mean, that's very understandable. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I've gone through this far without turning my chat off. Because some people are just some straight up meatballs, bro. Just watching your old rank 0 to 100 series? Man, that series carried the channel for a while, huh? That series really did numbers. I think that's arguably the... Well, no, I think if you kill me, I use your setup, but that 0 to 100 series, I think, is definitely pretty big in the history of PF content creation. Head of Director of Marketing for Status Corp and Business. Considering I don't really do anything half the time, I don't know if I'm hiring for that position. Know what I'm saying? Can't wait for 100 to 200. Yeah, that's never happening. Literally never. Not a chance. Use RPK74? You know what? Sure. Why not? On this map, it's probably not terrible. Hammer IAR? Oh my god. Different gun names are weird. Let me change sites because that's not going to work. This is a terrible setup probably, but whatever. Double 100? It's team death. We just going to get all 100 kills? I think we failed already, bro. Unfortunately, it's over. Yeah, no, 100 to 200 is never happening. That would take so long. There's not enough guns for me to do it, nor do I have the motivation to play the game like that. Even 0 to 100 was a stretch to do, man. Which is saying a lot because... Well, not really, because there was guns that, of course, I had to use that I really just didn't want to. And certain guns just obviously took forever. Like, no matter how good you are, the zip's just going to take forever on the level up. BFG and SFG just took forever. You know, you can only shoot once every 15 seconds. Know what I'm saying? It's 250 now for team death? Damn. Well, that makes my one... I think I probably still hold the record for a team death match. I had 160 in a team death on Suburbia years ago. Whoever asked about Frontlines, I'm sorry. Yes, I've played Frontlines a decent bit. I'm a pretty big fan of it. There's quite a few drawbacks to the game that I'm a bit iffy on. Overall solid, promising future, and I will continue to support it. And I'm a game mod on there, so like I kind of have to be part of the community over there. Plus, in all honesty, Maximilian, like all the devs, Sid, Max, all of them, super cool guys. I have DMs with Sid, who I believe is their sound engineer, going back to 2019, where he was initially inviting me, along with Max. I think I have DMs back in 2019 with him as well, when they initially were showing me Frontlines. Way back in the day, they were showing me Frontlines. And I wasn't ever too interested in it, I'm going to be honest, because they had made Operation Scorpion, which I didn't hear the best things about. Nor did I like the community that Operation Scorpion had. So I was really early on the Frontlines wave. I just wasn't big on it due to those reasons. But yeah, no, the developers are awesome people. Super high hopes for the game. Cheating, of course, is something that needs to very actively be worked on. Now, that's a difficult part of any FPS game on Roblox, or well, any game on Roblox, period, without their support. Not to mention you add on, you know, the issues in some balancing stuff, the lack of a real grind currently, like attachment grinds, but that's about it. A lot of progress can be made on the game, though. Blitz, Dirtbomb Blitz, my man. I'm not hanging around trying to pick up a gun. I'm sorry. It just not happen. Your best YouTuber? I appreciate that, man. Usually suffer from PF and Arsenal hit reg. I mean, that's going to happen on any Roblox game, unfortunately. It's really difficult on any game, period, to get that, like, really solid due to ping and netcode and things like that, especially on Roblox games where there's so many limiting factors in the engine. So yeah, it kind of sucks. I agree with you. Frontline's hit reg is also pretty rough at times, in my opinion. But, you know, work in progress for everyone around the board. Roblox needs to do a lot more to help in those areas, and I think the developers are able to. I'm not going around trying to pick up your gun, my man. Have to go? See you later, dude. No worries. Oh, always feels so good. No matter how bad of a map Metro is, it'll never get old getting like a triple or quad spray down those elevators. Or when I had, what, that 7-in-1 spray down or something? I know I have it clipped and uploaded. I forget the title, but yeah, it was like a 7-man multi-spray down. It was insane. You have an Xbox? 70 per game on Xbox, Switch, PC, and controller? Well, considering people on Xbox are really playing limited, and then things like the magnetic bullets for Xbox exist, and I know it sort of exists on controller here, but there's very clearly a large gap in input for controller on Roblox compared to mouse and keyboard. So yeah, that's going to happen. You're not going to drop too many crazy games against the mouse and keyboard kids. Team is actual robots? Yeah, you got a bunch of nincompoops on your team right now. Is the PF grind boring over time? Yeah, absolutely. That's why I don't play it much anymore. Yeah, I've absolutely gotten bored of the PF grind. But right now I was sort of in the mood to stream and hang out and talk, and I felt like PF would be the best way to do that currently, while I slowly attempt to branch out through other things through videos first. Nobody there? Interesting. I'm gonna get peeked right, probably. Maybe not. How hot did your PC get when playing Frontlines? Like Buffalo Wild Wings number 8 on 10 style skill? Like asphalt during the summer? I mean, not that hot, truthfully. You gotta remember that I have a tank of a PC, so a game like Frontlines is not stressing out the computer too much. You know what I'm saying? Just used to PF hit reg, that doesn't even phase me anymore. Yeah, I guess you gotta come to accept it. Do more Valorant content and watch you since 2016 on off. Funnily enough, I've started sort of playing Valorant again. I've played like 7 games over the last 2-3 days. I hate the community, and playing with the people on that game makes me want to quit gaming forever. But Valorant's like the one somewhat competitive FPS game that I do play outside of Apex with some friends. But Apex is also a very frustrating and mentally draining game to play. Yeah, that's the worst part is I since I haven't played in a while, I'm sitting in Ascendant 1 right now, which kind of sucks considering I usually hold Immortal 2, but yeah. It's a work in progress. I'll get back up to Immortal. I'm not too stressed about it, but it's very clear that I've not played much Valorant in a while. I have had some rough games. I've had a few games where I've dropped, you know, like 20 plus, but it hasn't been too smooth just yet. Work in progress. I didn't think he was actually going to peek. I should have known better because this is, you know, Phantom Forces, but didn't expect him to. Who? Okay. Lay down. I'm holding control and it just sits there crouching. That's cool. I don't think control can even crouch, can it? No, I don't think so. Play Forza? Andrew, what's up, man? I don't really play driving games much. I feel like if I was going to play like a driving or like a racing game, I would want the steering wheel, but I don't want to spend the money on the steering wheel. It's expensive. This has been brought up so many times over the years. I've had to repeat that answer a lot. That's nothing like against you asking. I apologize if it seemed that way, but yeah, no, people have just always suggested it, and it's like, eh. Which been the Clash of Clans Uprising in general, Tat? Dude, Inactive. I'm gonna keep it really honest with you, bro. I've been tempted to download Clash and just start streaming it with y'all. I've been tempted to join you guys. Beard looks like it's growing and strong. Nah, the beard struggles. I can't grow in a full beard. I'd love to. Come on, homie. I would love to be able to grow in a full beard. I just can't. So I get lazy. I don't shave, and then my girlfriend eventually gets annoyed with me, and I shave it. Ever played Arma 3? Yeah, so Arma 3, God, you just brought up like so many memories. Arma 3, I actually really enjoyed. Back when I used to play it, my computer couldn't run it the best. Like, I'd get 60 plus FPS, but Arma's a pretty heavy stacked game if anyone's ever touched it or looked into it. Very CPU, or not CPU, but computer demanding, period. I used to play a lot of King of the Hill on Arma. Really enjoyed that. I played a little bit of Arma 3 Life back when that was pretty popular. That was kind of fun. And then I would occasionally play the Arma 3 like Battle Royale, but I wasn't ever really that great at it. Now, this was back when I wasn't super hard grinding any FPS games, so I wasn't too great at FPS games, period. Peak B1, take huge breaks off, and then come back for like 2 weeks over school holidays, and then take a 3-month break again. I mean, yeah, that's definitely going to contribute to your Valorant rank, if you're not playing too often, of course. No. How do you change the outfit in PF? I don't. That's the developers who do. I'd be so down for a classic clan stream. Yo, so inactive. My good buddy. Is Barbarian and Archer spam still like a low rank meta thing to do on Clash of Clans? So for those of you who don't know, you might actually be able to find it on my channel. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Give me 1 second. Is it still here? No, I took it down. So I actually streamed Clash of Clans for a bit. Back when Clash of Clans was pretty popular. And I got to... There was at one point, and this was way before like this YouTube channel. I streamed Clash of Clans at one point. Or no, this was like sort of early on Godstatus YouTube, before Phantom Force's YouTube Godstatus. But I streamed Clash of Clans for a little bit, and I was up to like 30 or 40 viewers at a time, which was huge. And that was on Twitch, nonetheless. But I couldn't really keep up with it because, truth be told, I didn't really know what I was doing. Like, I wasn't super into the game, and people would ask me for like base reviews, and I would look at them and be like, looking good, and they have like level 1 walls at Town Hall 9, and I would just lie through my teeth throughout the entire thing. But I would just sit there and Barbarian and Archer spam. Now, the issue with that is that you needed gems. You had to buy like the barracks upgrades to produce them faster, or else you're just sitting there forever. And I ran out of money after like 10 bucks. And we were poor, so I couldn't buy any more, and that kind of ended my little Clash of Clans reign. So like I like immediately over like 2-3 days grew like an actual somewhat okay viewership, and then just had to let it die because I couldn't afford to keep doing Barbarian Archer. Yeah, that was pretty rough. There are potions now for that and a shop too. Yeah. I'd assume. I haven't touched Clash of Clans in so long, but it has been getting kind of popular. Like, not only the like YouTubers are getting paid for ads for them, but I've heard people like actively talking about it on other platforms as well. We might have to start up the Socks Required or the Godstatus Incorporated Clash of Clans.
Godstatus stream?
Team. Sig, what's up, bro? How you been? Thank you so much for the $2, dude. I really appreciate that. But yeah, a little Godstatus stream. I'll donate $50 so you can get 40k gems and training potions exist. Dude. Don't tempt me. I can and will do it. You got 2 Town Hall 12 accounts ready to join. So I have an old account still, but I'd probably just start a new one. I had like a fully maxed Town Hall 8, just got to Town Hall 9, but I think that I'll end up starting a new one. More than likely. You can buy a few gems in Clash of Clans with those $2. I mister? With those $2. Might have to, bro. Might have to. Took a mental health break. Believe I told you why. I believe so as well. I don't remember the specifics, but I think you mentioned it last time. But I'm glad to hear. Hopefully things are going better. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. But yeah, no, I might have to start the Clash of Clans. So here's the issue. Well, I guess not an issue. The way that I used to do it was also using a emulator, or no, I used to do screen mirroring from my phone to my computer, But I feel like that's probably not the meta on how you stream from a phone anymore. I feel like there's probably just normal ways to do it. Or you just use an emulator. Found a clone of you in my school. He got angry when I asked for the 200 to 300 series. All right, man. Off me. You can't just find a chubby white dude and call him my clone like everyone else does. Yeah, no, I'm sure there's a better way to do that. Or just, like I said, I use an emulator. But I don't know if... Dude, I doubt you get in trouble for emulators. See you later, Elite. Thank you for being here, man. To go with the screen mirror? Dude, it was insane. I was nuts at it. Have to have a tank of a phone to stream from it? Well, not streaming from the phone. You would mirror your screen to your computer and then just stream from your computer. But that, unironically, I might be willing to play. Is Clash of Clans like still popular again? Or am I just like falling into like the little bit of hype that I see from YouTubers getting paid to advertise it? Am I getting debated? Is that what's happening? Yo, this lobby is extremely dead. I might have to swap. I forgot. We don't got crazy stream viewers anymore, so I can't really keep a lobby full and active. Kind of like Dota and CS, stable community. Well, CS has been hitting peak all-time numbers recently, bro. Have y'all seen that? Counter-Strike's on the come-up. You can't just find chubby white dudes and say they're your clones? Yeah, no. Let me swap servers. The server's completely dead, so give me 1 second. Ooh, that's not the one I want. Let's swap over. Yeah, no, I unironically might be willing to hit the Clash of Clans grind. Is it worth it? Probably not. Would it be fun? Eh, maybe. Since I don't use my Type 88. All right, I got you. Hold on. Oh, I accidentally joined a full server. Change that. See if we can get a decent one. It's a CS2 hype. Yeah, but Counter-Strike has been growing prior to that. Like, they've hit some of their all-time peaks prior to the Source 2 announcement. So I think it is still... I mean, Counter-Strike's still holding, like, hundreds of thousands of players at all time is still just insane, you know what I mean? Whether it's Source 2 hype or not. Huge. What about Overwatch? Ooh, so I've actually been playing some Overwatch recently. With some friends occasionally, but not too often. Let's go back. Do you miss Poke? I mean, I could still talk to Poke whenever I want. I'm still in the Paradox Discord and everything. You like horror games? Or is that completely out of question? I don't enjoy anything horror. No. Oh, wait. Type 88. My fault. Yeah, no. I don't enjoy horror, period. You ever play Paladins? Yes. I had a friend who was in the professional league on Paladins, actually. Way back in the day. Where is Type 88? Goes. Yeah, I had a friend who was professional on Paladins for 2-3 years, actually. He's got... I'm sorry, what, Anton? What is that? Is that guy not gonna peek? No. Dude, I haven't hit a single bullet. Godstatus, it's been a while since you streamed. Glad to see you're still at it. What's up, bro? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, decided... I've been wanting to stream over the past few days. I just haven't. That's because I'm lazy and bad at this YouTube thing nowadays. Oh, I didn't expect you just to be laying there, truthfully. Dude, BFG, BFG, BFG. They're everywhere. NTW. Come on, man. Been a minute. How's it going, Sean? What's up, bro? It's been good. How about yourself? Slept on your neck wrong last night? Struggling with pain all day? Hey, dude, that's the worst. That's the worst, bro. Having that little, like, neck crank in your sleep. Oh, and it's sore for, like, a day or two. Ever play Hell Let Loose or not into World War II shooters? Not too big into World War II shooters. I'm sorry. Yeah, not too big into World War II shooters. They're really limited on like actual content, which is the biggest issue with Core, the next game that Silas is making, because it's just World War II, and I think it's gonna fail. But need to take my rage out. Okay, that's on. Have you been enjoying PF lately? I haven't played in like 2 months, so. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna head out. Glad to see you still doing your thing. Got adulting in college to do? College. Glad I'm done with that. But see you later, man. Thank you for being here. A heated rice bag. That's insane. Last game had me angry. I hate you, bro. I can't stand you. Yeah, Valorant, maybe. So here's the issue with Valorant, since some people brought it up. I still would love to get really good at Valorant. I still would love to get really good at Valorant, man. But it requires so much time into it. And I think the biggest issue for me is I need to find a group of people that I can play Valorant with. Solo queuing's not doing me any good because I tank my mental, and it's really difficult for me to lower my mental on a game. I'm usually really positive and relaxed, but the people that play Valorant are straight up losers. Like, I'm talking, oh my god, nothing going on in their life, losers. However, hear me out, getting to the point. Valorant's the one competitive shooter that I actually kind of really enjoy. Counter-Strike has way too many cheaters for me to ever care about getting good at that game again. Way too many cheaters. And I just don't want to deal with that for obvious reasons. Now, Valorant, on the other hand, I run into cheaters a lot less. I know they do exist, but very rare that I actually run into them, or at least they're blatant enough where, like, it kind of, you know, it matters. If someone's like low-key ESPing and like mid-fragging, then like whatever, we don't really care. But when they're blatant and like, you know, aim locking or ESPing and stuff, then it becomes an issue. But yeah, no, Valorant's the one FPS game I would like to get really good at. I play Apex Legends with some friends, but Apex, if you don't have a team of 3, it's just solo queuing's not worth it, man. Especially once you get to like diamond rank, and Apex also has a ton of cheaters. It's rough. How you been doing after you moved? I've been doing really good, man, honestly. Things are pretty settled. I still have some decorating to do. If you guys saw the apartment tour video that I put up, still like some decorating to do. I'm still not like fully settled, just out of laziness. But overall, good. You know, I'm settled in with my new job. I'm doing good. Am I on max graphics? I don't think max. Almost max though. I alt tabbed. Oh, I wanted to change the song. What is this? Yeah. Not feeling that one. So like, come on, man. I always struggle to find music for streams. Whatever, man. We'll just stick with one of these. What are your thoughts on the push for PFing relatively more balanced guns? I don't know, man. We have too many guns in the game to really create a consistent flow to the game, is my opinion currently. And I've kind of given up on them trying to do things when it's one of those things like it's too late. You know what I mean? Like, it's been so long that we've been waiting for...
How many BXCS of family-size nuggies for 100 to 200?
It's been something we've been waiting for far too long. Have you ever thought of COD? I mean, COD is frustrating at best. I enjoyed it some when it first came out, but now that it's super sweaty meta, it's kind of whack. Do you think PF's a better spot in overall quality compared to 2020 and 2019? Feels fairly similar to me. I don't know. I'm not too in-depth with what the issues are in PF currently. So, like, on a general level, it doesn't feel that crazy different. Yeah, ATB, Chitark, Comedic Kade. All really cool streamers. Hit plat and... I can't get under ROMs. Wait. Oh, I understand this then. Gotcha. Speak for trees. How many boxes of family side nuggies for 100 to 200? Dude, you'd have to spend a lot more than you're willing to spend. Oh, he said game, not guns. No, he said, have you ever thought of COD? What? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I know what comment you're talking about. I'm trying to find it again so I could reread it. Oh, on PF a relative more balanced game. I don't know. I don't have too much on that. I don't really got too much of an opinion there. My bad. What's up, Zero? How you doing, man? Have you played Rocket League? Yeah, I was Grand Champ in duos on Rocket League back when that was the high. Oh my god, you guys picked this map? Losers. Anyways, I was Grand Champ on duos in Rocket League back when that was the highest rank you could get. Nowadays, I don't play Rocket League because I suck currently, and it just keeps putting me at high ranks. Like by default, even if I haven't played in months, I'm still in like Diamond and Challenger lobbies, or not Challenger, Champ lobbies, which obviously I don't belong in. I opened up the game the other day, like a week or two ago. I missed an open net within the first, like, I don't know, minute, and then I just left the game and haven't played since. Just because I'm frustrated at myself. How's your day so far? It's been good. Cap, what's up, bro? How you been? But yeah, Rocket League's cool. Popular map reference changed. People picked Mall revamped and Mall right after. What? That's insane. I don't like picking Mall once, but back to back is nuts. That's like actual insane behavior. Thank God this gun's accurate. Thoughts on some Steven? Last time we called him Steamboat. What does that even mean? I've never really talked to Steven much. I don't have any issues with the guy, but I don't really know him either, like enough to have an opinion. I guess cool. Like I guess he's cool. I've never had a bad interaction with him. How sleepy am I? Not that sleepy. I usually go to bed at like 1 o'clock in the morning after the gym, so not that sleepy right now. I also took a nap after work for like an hour and a half. Long time no see you, Godstatus. My new Robux account. Nice, man. What's up? Have some maps so frustrating to play due to so many hiding spots? Do you think they should make more basic empty maps? No, because empty maps just wouldn't. They don't work all that well for PF. Guns are way too accurate at crazy long ranges for empty maps to be super viable, in my opinion. But map design has always been the worst part of PF. Always. And they've never found people who are making like very good maps. And to be fair to anyone who does do map work, it's a very difficult thing to do. But yeah, no, nothing. All about the roof on Mall, who would really notice? You're not wrong. Mall is literally just play for roof the whole time. Minigun and RPG would be the worst update ever. Yeah, that as well. Snipers on PF are very, very strong. And someone would just camp like the M107 or BFG or the NTW, and, you know, an open map is just not a viable option for this game. Yeah, no, a minigun and RPG would be absolutely terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay. We're chilling right now. Going a little ham with this AUG 3 para on the worst map in the game. Do you think half the bad maps like Dooms would be better if spawns were somehow miraculously fixed? Well, yes. Spawns are, of course, the biggest factor on this game because they just don't rotate at all, and that makes spawn trapping like this stupidly easy. However, the map flow still sucks. What's an add in Juggernaut? Just, I don't find things like that enjoyable, so not for me. Do LMG in test place? Yeah, but I don't really care for looking at test place stuff, honestly. KC chainsaw LMGs make it right now it's pretty much a new minigun. Yeah, but I don't know. That's just, it's dumb to me. Dumb. Can you use my OG G36 setup? G36 is so bad nowadays, bro. It's not even worth really using. It's so unfortunate what they did to the gun. It's so, I don't know. I'm still upset about that. Nerfing the G36 and the L85, G36 and the L85's 4-shot, rather than just nerfing the accuracy a little bit, I still think was a dumb update. Now, there's obvious bias in that answer, but I still think that was just a bad way to handle it. But that's just my opinion, though. That's unfortunate. There's people over here. I'd rather be on this side of the hill. There we go. Please kill that guy. Thank you. They've got a ton of snipers right now, as you would expect, so I'm... Oh, you meatball. I was going to pick up that guy's sniper. Picked up a Desert Eagle. Got confused. Did you see Scar-L has 4 shots? Yeah, but Scar-L isn't as great as the G36 was. Which is wild that the Scar-L keeps a 4-shot, but G36 and L85 don't. I don't know. Like I said, their gun balancing people have never been the greatest. That's by all standards. I'll grab the Scar H since I'm almost out of ammo. And of course, it's someone who's using a Mars sight on it, bro. I grab a Scar H and it has like the craziest setup that we've ever seen. Made by someone who like literally just started playing the game. I'm gonna die here. I need to get up, but I can't jump that high. Mega jump, bring it back. Hear me out, game. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Lemon. Poor dude. Unrelated people who disrespect their moms are kind of ill. Absolutely. Well, depends. I know. I can't say that on a general level, yeah. But some people don't respect their children in the slightest. So, like, you know, sometimes deserved. I wish the intervention wasn't so butt cheeks nowadays, or else I'd pick it up. But it's just absolutely not worth using. Because it shoots like 1 bullet a minute. Come back. Thank you. Little UMP-45. Y'all remember Justin? Any of you been around long enough to remember Justin, the UMP-45 lover? One of the coolest people to ever grace this. Oh, I suck. Coolest people to ever play this game. Why are you so cute, sir? I don't know. I think that's the first time someone's ever said that to me. That one's getting written on the whiteboard in my kitchen. And I will live off that high for the rest of my life. You always play comp on Rocket League? You just play casual to avoid comparing myself to other people in their ranks? I always play... Okay, so here's a really big flaw in me as a person for video games. If a game has a competitive mode, I will only play the competitive mode as soon as I unlock it. I will never want to play casuals ever again. Never. If I can play competitive and you ask me to play casual, my answer is no. Like 99% of the time. Even if it's with friends, the answer is no. I don't really want to play casual for any game if I could play competitive. You remember Justin? My man, yeah, Justin's awesome. Pretty cute, bro. Milk, what's up, bro? How you been? But yeah, no, that's a really big flaw in like my character for video games. I will only play competitive. Which is crazy because I also struggle a lot to play one game super consistently. Which sucks even more because, like, man, still don't use Technon with the extended mag. Is better walk speed? Fine. Fine. What was I saying? Oh, not playing games consistently. So that's another major issue is, like, I've never played games enough to get, like, super competitive at them. Yet, in my little bits of time of playing games, I always get crazy high ranks. So, like, Phantom Force is the only game that I ever got, like, pretty competitive with. And I guess it's because I don't have to use voice comms with losers who don't leave, like, their bedroom for 17 hours a day. And that's not... That part specifically doesn't make you a loser. It's their behavior that does. So, like, let's make that clear. I'm also a loser who plays 17 hours a day. But at least I don't cry about, like, every little thing that happens to me on a video game. Clear distinction there. But yeah, no, I like Valorant. I don't have that much hours in. I've hit Immortal 2. Counter-Strike, I only had like 800 hours on the game, maybe. Not even. I think I had 700 hours, if that, when I hit SMFC. Rocket League, I got Grand Champ in under 300 hours. Like, I've gotten to the top ranks on like every game I've ever played. And I haven't put in the dedication to them. Which sucks because I truly believe, 100% wholeheartedly, that if I really sat down and like hard dedicated to a game like Valorant, I could probably get into the competitive scene. I think I could. Okay, that's cool. Maybe not tier 1, but I think I could definitely make like a tier 2 team. I think I could do it. Frontlines or PF? Frontlines nowadays. Even though Frontlines makes me mad, it just... PF is stale after so many years to me. You know, I truly believe that, like, if I sat down, I started aim training, I got a team to play with that was more constructive rather than just random, you know, solo queuing, I think I could hit at least tier 2 teams on Valorant. They would make a new tier 4 for you. Anton, that's wild coming from a dude who couldn't beat me on your best day. Do you think adding special skins like mastery cameras or effects for players' guns or daily quests to help players get more involved / educated in PF? Yes, but it's far too late for that. That should have been done 4 or 5 years ago. That shouldn't be done 7 years after the game's release. I carry you on any game. All right, bro. All right. Anton, do we need to have this conversation again about how I'm the greatest of all time? Nothing's going to change that? What is this song, bro? What is this song? It sounds like clown music. All right, we're going to lay down, hope nobody peeks. I can literally see a guy shooting at me. That's fine. You deserve it. You need the kill. I don't. It's okay. If there was a feeling you could relive again, what would it be? Probably meeting my girlfriend in person the first time. That... yeah, I'll stick with that answer. I don't want to make it sad in here. Have you played Cuphead? No, I have not. I'm not a big fan of those like frustrating games. Conveniently, I own stupid Getting Over It, but I haven't played that all that much. I don't know. Those are games that like I don't get the rewarding feeling that others probably do playing it. Just not my style of game, you know. Upper Warcraft, something like that. Onion. All right, Onion. That's insane. Did you hear about the FPS Unlocker Trojan? I have not, but I also am not too concerned if you're using the one by Austin on GitHub. Now, other FPS unlockers I would never touch, but the one by Austin on GitHub, I'm alright with. What do you mean in person? You're no deer? Yeah. We dated long distance with me flying, like us flying back and forth to see each other for 5 years. And now I live 10 minutes away from her and she's moving in this year, so. Low Killer, what's up, bro? Smash Bros has a competitive style? Yeah, but here's the thing about Smash Bros. People on that game are nuts. And I'm way behind the curve against those dudes. Why don't you competitive? You have the capabilities to do so. I have the capabilities to do so. I don't have like the personality or the love of the grind to do so, if that makes sense. Like I wholeheartedly believe that I could hit like a tier 2 team on Valorant. For some reason, like I could win 10 games in a row on Valorant and I'll just be like, I don't feel like playing anymore. Just get off. Like I can go on a hot streak. I could play the best I've ever played. I could be loving the game and I'll still just get off because I'm like, I'll go watch YouTube or something. It's such like a terrible part of my competitive personality. That's the one that got hacked. Think it's back to normal though? I don't know. I don't ever really update it. Like the only time I ever update FPS Unlocker is if it's broken, which is rare. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing's happened to me, so I'm chilling. My Smash Melee arc? I don't know. I feel like that's almost equal to like the furry arc. Both are poor choices. Brother is go to can't even finish building his house on the realm. Okay, yeah, it's on. Old hacker trolling, you're destroying people in 1v1s. Yeah, those were kind of fun to do, but they were also really obnoxious to do sometimes. I could play PF for hours. Agreed. But PF doesn't have a competitive game mode. And if I had a competitive game mode where I had to be in a voice chat with the straight up weirdos that play competitive PF nowadays, I wouldn't enjoy it. Like I just wouldn't. So like if I could find a team on Valorant who's like similar skill level and we were all playing with the goal of improving each other and nobody hard tilted, or like if they did, it wasn't like ruining the game for everyone else, I'd probably play it a lot more. But that's difficult to do. And to find people that you mesh with that have good personalities, difficult. Do you still like Scout? Yes or no? No. You got a dirt top house, bro? No. We never really, like, I started building one, but like, whatever. Screw you, Anton. The bad grinding starts for me. Feel like, man, good. Man, good luck. Good luck. But yeah, PF doesn't have, like, that competitive game mode. Like, you have to go out of your way to play PF. Oh my god, it's Metro again. You have to go out of your way to play competitive PF, which I just don't want anything to do with nowadays. So, I stay away from it. If that makes sense. Usually decent music overall, so I can play this. Okay. 24/7 Metro gun feels good, like it. No 83, what's up, bro? Have you suggested Rust? Rust makes me mad, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, the M68A1. I forgot that was even a gun. Oh my god, and it's so fun to use. Hold on, I'm swapping. Rust makes me mad, and finding people that I enjoy playing Rust with is very difficult. Do you have a car? If so, what car do you have? I have a 2018 Hyundai Tucson currently. I sold my electric Mustang when I moved because obviously rent is expensive. So, yeah, currently just a standard little SUV. Is G36 good? Not anymore, no. It's not really worth using anymore nowadays. What is that delay in that shot? Hello? How have you been liking Florida? Been a good vibe? Yeah, I mean, it's not freezing, so that's been pretty dope. I visited in February for my dad's birthday. I flew up for the weekend back to Jersey, and I literally landed, and it was like 10 degrees outside. And I was like, oh, I don't miss this. So it kind of being like nice weather every day, where like if I just want to run outside real quick, I don't dread it. It's pretty dope. We've had some pretty warm days, like upper 80s, which is rough for me because I'm still just not used to it, but it's been pretty big. It's been pretty big vibe. I've been enjoying it, man. You just registered for Stylist Competitive League. Milk, don't do it to yourself, bro. Don't go back. Not the Mach-E. Yeah, the Mach-E sold. I mean, I was paying ridiculous amounts per month for that, but I was also living at home with not many other bills, so like it was doable back then. Nowadays, can I technically still afford the Mach-E? Yes. Is it worth it? Absolutely not. I leave the house like twice a week, and that's like grocery shopping, and then like if I have to drive my girlfriend somewhere. That's about it. Your car's stick? No. Gotta go bye. See you next stream. See you later, man. Okay, inactive. Is exclamation point Roblox not working? Is Nightbot like down? Hold on. Let me see if I can get Nightbot to work. Give me one moment. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize. I don't think anyone's been doing the command. Join channel, please. Okay, Nightbot should join now. Hopefully work. Any CS2 when it comes out? I might, but I don't really care for Counter-Strike much anymore. So, like, it's a maybe. I much prefer Valorant over Counter-Strike. You ever played Doors? No, I haven't. I've, like, watched my girlfriend play, but 12-foot snowdrift on my front porch? Yeah, see, I like the look of snow, but dealing with snow is not the move, bro. Thoughts on Destiny 2? So, I'm gonna get made fun of for this one. So one day I was like, screw it. Maybe I'll try out Destiny 2. So I bought every single expansion the game had. I played it for, I don't know, 4 hours, maybe. Haven't played it since. But I think part of that is because I'm so far behind the curve. And I didn't have anyone... Well, like, I had a friend who was willing to, like, sort of teach me stuff, but I don't know. Certain games that I feel like I would enjoy normally, I end up not enjoying because they don't really have a clear path, if that makes sense. Like, if you've ever played Monster Hunter, I think it's a cool game. I enjoyed it the little bit that I played it. But, like, there's, of course, like, gear and gear upgrades, like better weapons, better armors, things like that. But there was no, like, clear understanding as to, like, what the next step was for the gear. Which sucks. For someone who, like, has no idea what they're doing, you don't really know what to work towards. And that was a bit rough. Thoughts on your hypothermia speed run? Oh, it's going well. Favorite gun in PF? I guess probably the M16A1 or, like, the AUG A3 Para nowadays. Destiny 2 not noob friendly at all? No, and it's dumb that they don't have a like clear path on things. Like that's one thing. The game I play the most, RuneScape. RuneScape, although it has so much you can do, it's very clear on what your next step is, right? Like there's skill guides on the game, so like you upgrade your defense so you can do better armor, and it goes off of like tiers. So like tier 1, you have bronze and iron. Tier 2, you get steel. That's level 5. Level 10, you get black. Level 20, you get mithril. Level 30, you get adamant. Like, it's clearly laid out for you what the next step usually is. And then it gets kind of niche from there, where there's certain, like, min-maxing you could sort of do. But for the most part, it's pretty laid out. Which is, you know, all I'm looking for. But most games just don't have that, which sucks. Played RuneScape once, I was completely lost. RuneScape takes time to get into and understand, but I don't think it takes half as long to understand the basics of that game compared to other, like, grindy games. At least that's my opinion. Granted, I've also been playing RuneScape for, like, 15, 16 years now, so take that with a grain of salt. Level 10 to become black. No, black armor, man. God damn it. I'm so screwed. Oh, I couldn't get out of there in time. Thoughts on dinosaurs? Dinosaurs are pretty dope. I rock with dinosaurs. Hey, Oni, what's up, bro? Term Sigma is so cringe to me now because they're Sigma. Man. You don't rock with the Sigma grind set? You're not about that life? I don't know, man. You just wouldn't get it. You and me not the same. That's for sure. Ooh, okay. Hold up. All right, we're good. On top of the thoughts on dinosaur question, favorite dinosaur. See, by default, my answer is T-Rex. However, give me a second to think of a better answer. If it wasn't the T-Rex, I'm probably going whatever that huge dinosaur was in Jurassic Park. I forget. The one that had the Indominus Rex. And then it just flies out of the water and puts that baby to sleep. That one. That big water one. Also, because I have extreme fear of the ocean, I feel like if I could be any dinosaur, I'd rather be the king of the ocean. Yeah. Dino Nugget's my favorite dinosaur. Solid answer. Yeah, no, if I could be the king of anything, the ocean. Absolutely. Resley, what's up, bro? Thoughts on Arsenal? Arsenal's kind of cool, but it gets boring to me very quick. I also hate the like arcadey things on Arsenal, like the guns that make things really annoying. Well, they're not even guns, but like the magic book, the little fire book thing, or like the bows that take like 4 hits to kill people. And then obviously not 4 hits. I'm exaggerating, but I hate those little ones that just disrupt your flow. Those ones I'm not a big fan of. Oh my god. Reload quick, please. No, he jumps over my bullets. Come on. Mosasaurus? Yeah, whatever it is. Real big dude. Spinos are pretty dope. That's fair. Thoughts on cooking? Professional Italian who loves to cook. I suck at cooking. Believe it or not. Yeah, right. No, I suck at cooking. I don't really cook at all. I'm occasionally trying to cook stuff to learn, but not as much as I should be. Just got here. Why are we talking about dinosaurs? Current topic. I don't know, bro. How you rocking with dinosaurs? If you're 6'8", would you try to get into the NBA? I mean, absolutely. Yeah, I chase the bag on any scale that's given to me. Unfortunately, I'm like 5'11", 6 foot on a good day. I think. I don't know. Haven't really measured myself in a while. Like pretty standard height. And I'm only really good at like video games. That's it. You moved to Florida? Yeah. Yep. I moved here January 2nd, I believe. So it's been a little over 3 months. Yeah, I moved to Florida for 2. You're also white. Also white. Yes. Although there are white NBA players, which it seems like you may find hard to believe. They do exist. Oh, I saw the grenade and I slid right into it. What mouse do I use? I have a G Pro wireless. My parents bought it for me for Christmas like 2 years ago. Love it. One of my favorite mice that I've ever used. Get aimbot for basketball? I'm no Chef Curry, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I've got the occasional 3-pointer I could pull out, but not too frequent. Do you think you use the MP7 chainsaw grip? That sounds awful. No. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. That sounds miserable. Oh, this is unfortunate. Ah, the BFG. Yeah. Could never use a wireless mouse. They're too throwable. What are you doing with your mice? Hello? Or you're just saying because you'd rage. I mean, I don't ever like get super upset at things, so it's not a concern for me. Thoughts on stairs? Screw stairs, bro. That's a real workout. Luckily, okay, so not even luckily, because this was one of like a deciding factor for me moving. My apartment has an elevator, so I just use the elevator for stuff. I'll use stairs going downstairs. Like when I go to the gym at night, I usually take the side exit of my building, which is stairs, just because that's closer to the gym. Like I have to walk that way to get to the gym, so. Going downstairs, solid. Going upstairs, eh. Oh no, crane sight sounds awful right now. But. Moving walkways like the ones at airports? Oh, absolutely. I feel like a speed demon when I'm on one of those. I be moving. IQ? I don't know. Like 16 at best. We're not doing too hot on that scale. Asking thoughts on about random stuff at this point. Thoughts on wooden toilet seats? Awful. Oh my god, awful. But at the same time, padded ones aren't that great either. You know what I'm saying? Like, a padded toilet seat isn't that hot either. Vibrant's been fine. Very light, nice size for my hands. So I'm particularly need an ambidextrous mouse, but do prefer the feel of this on my right-handed one. I need a smaller mouse. I don't got big hands. I got small hands. So I probably need a smaller mouse. Not like Viper Mini small, I don't think, but probably something a little bit smaller overall. Chris isn't lazy, he's efficient. That's honestly true. That's how I would describe like my work personality, or like how I handle like job stuff. You know how to beat a tryhard? I mean, I'm the greatest of all time, so pretty straightforward if you ask me. Pedro just raided my Clash village. Holy. Did you do stream deck? 2, what's up, girl? No, I went to set it up before stream, and I was having issues setting up, so I will plan on actually getting that figured out, but have not used it fully yet. Just got here. Hi, what's up, Blake? How you doing, man? Yeah, no, I went to set it up, and like the buttons weren't changing and stuff, so I have to like uninstall and reinstall the software. So I did try, but is there ogre size and none of the mice fit my hands? Yeah, I've got small hands. I got a little baby hands, so it doesn't really work out for me. Forcing me out? Nah. Nah. Born to high. Or born to meow. Forced to high. Never forced to meow. Okay. That's unfortunate, dude. I don't know who I just killed. I think his name was like Lava or something. Yeah, I'm sorry. Lava Bucket Killer. That was rough. Finish your night vitals in record time? That's because you probably have like 6 patients or no. You took your time and you finished that fast? I mean, yeah, again, you had like 6 patients tonight, don't you? Thoughts on string cheese? So I hate cheese on a general level. Like cheese on like Borton, yeah, hit him with it, yeah, absolutely. So string cheese, like if you handed me a cheese stick, I'd throw up at like the thought of it. But like cheese on, of course, like pizza or mac and cheese or things like that, solid. But like if you ask me to just eat straight up cheese, I find it disgusting. Like cold cheese, just awful to me. Frontlines? I'm not gonna play it right now, but Frontline's pretty dope. I have no idea what I'm about to do to this guy. Pedro is a marked man. Dude, I would feel the same way. When I played Clash, I'd wake up, I'm raided, they ran through my village, pillaged it, if you will, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get them back, and I'd never see them again. Do you know in some states in the US it's illegal to let the chicken cross the road? Ain't no way, bro. How is he supposed to travel? That's restrictive. Gives cheese. You try to hit me with a slash me? I think that's just a Twitch thing. Should have drank more milk as a young lad? No, truth be told, I'm pretty sure morbid obesity stunted my growth on a lot of things, but not a particularly snacking food, but it's not bad. Nah, I can't do it, bro. Like cold cheese is just disgusting to me. What is a hot shot? I don't think there's a definitive definition on specifically what applies to being a hot shot. Opinions on ham? Ham's okay. I've tried some at Thanksgiving that my dad makes. It's pretty good, but I don't know. It has like a weird flavor to me. Ever do a fan meetup? I've got like 13 fans at best. So probably not. Unless like I was going somewhere and like, I don't know, my channel grew and I was like, hey, I'm going to be at like this event. If you happen to be there, sure. But like, no, I'm nowhere near the size where I could be like, let's do a fan meetup. And then it's going to end up being like me and like maybe one crazy dude who flies out. That's about it. Have you ever been up out all night? Absolutely, yeah. I play video games for like my hobby. Absolutely. If you're like a hardcore gamer who does nothing but game and you haven't pulled an all-nighter, you're doing something wrong. Truth be told. Yeah. Godstatus got super fat, like 5'10", 6-inch growth through, making me not fat anymore. Yeah, well, not all of us get the height genetics. Which sucks, because like my dad and all of his brothers are like 6'2" and taller, and then my mom had to be like 5'4", if that. So, you know, bad luck. Call of Duty? I'm not a big fan of COD nowadays, man. Call of Duty has consistently gone downhill for me since like MW3. I'll be the flower guy. Anton, unironically, most of my online friends, so like I'm super close to, probably would get a wedding invite. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Milk, is if you got things to do the next day, an all-nighter is rough. Rough. Made some fresh honey. Tell you, just throw a couple bees in a blender. Holy. There's a place out by where my sister's house was in New Jersey. They had like a fresh honey farm, and they would do fresh honey sales throughout a good chunk of the year. I never really like cooked or anything, so I never really had a purpose for it, but my mom always said that it was absolutely delicious. Probably wouldn't go. That's for y'all's families. It'd be mad awkward. I mean, not really. There's a few online friends that definitely would get an invite. I don't care. I don't have like IRL friends. The people I'm closest to are my online friends. Like the people that I talk to on a daily basis are without a doubt the closest friends I have. Ooh, the triple headshot? Well, he had to ruin it. Jeffers, what's up, bro? Hope you've been well as well. But I don't want to show up alone. I mean, that's fine. You don't gotta come. You'd still probably get an invite. AG3 didn't deserve to get nerfed. Wasn't the AG3 going nuts for a while? I always remember it being a good gun. I just didn't personally like it. Hotshot R works for USFS? What have you been saying, bro? Oh! I got so spooked. I just swiped my mouse. Consider us your friend? No, I would not be inviting random YouTube viewers to my wedding or anything like that. But living is for real, just like life on easy mode. Just want to just talk to people interested in whatever you want to talk about. Yes and no. God, because a lot of people you meet on the internet are very socially inept, and don't really know how to talk to people outside of a screen. So like if you met up with them, it'd be really weird. Chilling at university now. I can't wait to go back home for a holiday tomorrow. What about you? Moved in. Well, not moved in officially, but moved down next to my girlfriend. Life's been going pretty good. New job. I work from home. Actually, if you want to consider YouTube part of this, all 3 of my jobs, I work from home. It's pretty dope. Living it up. Pepper the Frog is coded. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Okay. All right. There it is. Met a lot of people like that, and it's just super weird to talk to. Yeah, like... That's the one always concerning thing is like, yeah, all my friends online are really easy to talk to, but I've only met like 2 of them in person. And luckily they've both been like okay and easy to talk to, but it can go the opposite way very quickly. This guy's, is he gonna chase me? Like I saw him on radar and just decided to ignore him. Yeah, he's still there. Meatball behavior, there's 2 of them. Why is that wall there? Thoughts on the mortal enemy of every child at the dinner table, broccoli? I don't eat broccoli, but I've always heard that like steamed broccoli or like actually well-made broccoli is insanely good. Gotta go. Peace. See you later, man. Play with a controller for a video? I've already done that. If you look up Godstatus like controller Phantom Forces, I have an account on there. I've done a stream or 2 of controller only. Biden Trump? I don't do politics, big dog. Trump is never an answer. That dude's a lunatic, but I don't do politics. Godstatus Jr. when? No plans for kids for many, many years. I'm not emotionally or financially ready for that. Well, that's not true. I could financially support a kid, but I don't want to. Oh, little man 78. Oh, look at your happy little smile while I put a beam right on your nostrils. Oh my god, I'd put you down like the horse with a broken leg. You get to be the organ player at the wedding? Haven't really thought that one through, honestly. Yeah, I don't know, man. I never really thought about having a organ player at the wedding. Suppose that's in the cards, though. What gun do we use? Does the Groza Force still do okay? Let's use this little meatball gun. I kind of rock with it. Sagittarius 40x on the Boxy Buster. Alright, man. When you stream at times 2, you literally travel forwards in time? What have you been saying? What do you mean times 2? So you're saying I have a chance? There's a chance. Okay. This thing has a lot more recoil than I remember it happening. Or at least a lot more like visual recoil. It's kind of gross. Ugh. Last question before I leave. Thoughts on Oxygen? Pretty dope. Shout out Oxygen. What is this song? This is like a sad song. We gotta change this. Hold on. I can't miss out on. I keep minimizing that screen when I want that white light. Building controls on PC, not sure my console get a lot less recoil. Yeah, they also have bullets that literally like magnetize the enemies. But that's because controllers on Roblox are at an insane disadvantage. It's a much stronger like aim assist. T-break and stubby. Yeah, but the suppressor sounds dope. And I don't think this suppressor lowers damage at all. Oh, yep, there it is. Look at that recoil. Can't even see the little bugger. Do you play Refinery Caves? I've never even heard of that. That's a grenade. God dang it, man. What would you value more than food? What do you mean value more than food? A lot of things. Deal with me learning to still Dre on the piano, future content creators still open? Maybe, man. Maybe. I think that's only on console, not on PC, magnetic bullets. No, I thought it exists on PC as well. It's just that playing on controller against mouse and keyboard players just isn't worth your time. It's awful. I've done it for like videos and I've dropped 100 kills doing it for fun, but it's definitely not the way to go at all. Make your webcam bigger, drag your webcam box over it. It looks weird at the moment. So it doesn't... Did that fix it? It kind of looks fixed. It's always weird getting that perfect. Thoughts on Ratshot M1911? I don't think I've ever used it. Oh. I got behind the wall. Not much I could do there. Ooh. Man, super jump is one of the most annoying things, but one of the like the smoothest feeling things ever. Do you still play the League of Rocket? No, I haven't played Rocket League in a while, Cap. I was just talking about it earlier, but I think before you joined, but I suck at it now, and anytime I play, I only want to play competitive, but I get placed in like champs, and I'm just throwing games for people because I just suck at it now. Thoughts on Andrew Tate? I don't know. I think people obsess over people too much. I don't think he's as much of an issue as like kids with no direction are, or like really impressionable kids are. Yeah, 3 get a lot more visual recoil than most normal red dots on the mag. Is it just this sight that makes it that crazy high of a recoil or like visual recoil? I'll try a different site. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm using this site. I think I was just choosing a random one day and this just happened to exist. I'll try something else. Hey, Missouri, I see what you're saying. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't really care that much. Maybe reflex. No, they both kind of get it, but I think it's because the PI3 is just such a big scope or sight, excuse me, that it probably just feels like it's a lot more, when really it's probably pretty similar. But the sight's just so large. Among Us, Big Chungus. There it is. There it is. Those are the keywords. That's what makes me the million doubloons. If I donate, will you do a cooking stream? I don't cook, bro. I don't cook. Scott Beck, still streaming? It has not been long, has it? It's been an hour. Yeah, it's not that long. Oh! God damn it. Thoughts on furries? Oh, I don't think you want to ask that question. When furries can go like a month without having, you know, a predator or a grooming or a psychotic or, you know, situation where they can go a month without a crazy event in their community, I think they can start to be considered okay. I don't think that's happening. On the same note, I will never go band for band with a furry because, my God, for some reason they all seem to be rich. Granted, those like fursuits are thousands of dollars, so like it makes sense, but yeah, no, never going band for band with a furry. Unless you want to get absolutely exposed. Man, I like this group, but they always have like sad songs, which like not an issue, but I don't need like sad tones for the stream. That's just not what I'm rocking with. What's the other one? Loving Caliber's one that I always used to listen to, but I don't remember. It's not Loving Caliber. There's another one. That sucks. I don't remember the other group that I used to occasionally just use to throw on in the background. And it's kind of screwing me over right now. But, you know what? Screw it. We'll just look up, Or was that what I was just looking at? But that was what I was just looking at. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hold on. I found it. This other group has like okay stream music usually. How to check ping? Shift and F3 on your keyboard. Why do I hate cooking? I don't hate cooking. I'm just not good at it. And it's just really time consuming. Look out. The ops are on you, bro. Yeah, just what I need.
I must help you buy back the Mach-E.
I appreciate the $2, Crusher. Unfortunately, I don't think the Mach-E will happen anytime soon unless I have some crazy blow up. To be fair, if I also had money like that again, I'd probably end up buying a C8 more than anything. Use the G36K? No. Even when the G36K was considered pretty good, I just didn't like using it for some reason. Would you rather have to use a laptop mouse or arrow keys only? Ooh, arrow keys would be so awkward. Trackpad also sucks though. Arrow keys. Arrow keys. Thoughts on Gravity Falls the show? I've never really watched it. Use the M16A4? I don't like burst guns, man. Never have. Unless they were like burst guns like the FAMAS on Modern Warfare 2. Outside of that, yeah, not a huge fan of burst guns. Also, burst guns were extremely overpowered on PF for years, so they put a bad taste in my mouth and I try to avoid them. Even though they're not as dummy strong nowadays. Or at least, I don't think so. You know, the whole hyper burst thing, if y'all are around for that. Digi36 and L85 did not deserve the nerfs. They deserved some tweaks. A little bit of a nerf, but they didn't deserve to lose their 4-shot. Is my opinion on the situation. AK-12 Hyperburst is still good. Doesn't have a delay. Is it as nuts as it used to be? If Hyperburst just didn't give you no recoil, it wouldn't be that much of an issue. Days of Hyperburst M16A4, honestly, man. Yeah, those were the worst though. So dumb. Do VIP server links work for anyone even if the count is under 13? I have no idea. That's a really specific question to those. I got no idea. Isn't that good anymore? Only because you're forcing yourself to use the AK-12? Yeah, I mean, AK-12 never was the goat of guns by any means. I don't think the AK-12 was ever terrible either, though. Thoughts on that awesome YouTuber Godstatus? Meatball behavior most of the time. Lazy. Really not God, what's the word I'm looking for? Capitalizing on the opportunities that I have. Folder shirts just hit different than other shirts. Okay, one is still is the better L85 now? I don't know about that. Unless you're saying like all gay one compared to current L85, then like maybe. You're talking about old L85? No, because all gay one does a 4-shot torso. I mean, there was the time period where, you know, armor piercing 1.2x torso multiplier, where the AUG one was like the best gun in the game for a while, but. Call me Godstatus. How many showers do you take? Not enough. Is the guy really upset that I'm going 42 and 15? That can't be real. There's no way. Oh, that poor guy. He should have killed me. 3 HP. That's rough. C7 is not overrated, bro. It's just really consistent. Who said it was overrated? What? Oh, that Riley dude. Left PF for a year. What, does everyone have a Florida shirt on? Hey, bro. I don't make the rules around here. It just be like that. No. God damn it. Remind the chat the M107 still the best gun. Yeah, no. Not true. Do you like roleplay? No, not really. There was very few games that got like role-playing stuff good. Like Arma 3 Life was pretty dope and things like that. But no, it's not really for me. My only time like I played like Arma 3 Life for like roleplay stuff was I just went on to be a menace. And I even got accepted into the crazy like streamer Arma 3 roleplay thing. Back when that was really popping. I was in that, but I didn't play it much. It's just not my style of gameplay. And I guess because I never really gave it the chance to get into it. I wish I were a juice box. That's an insane statement. M107's not the best one. Come on. How did you used to get so many 100+ games? If it's a decently above average player, but I never got 80+. I say this like tooting my own horn. I was the best player in the game for years. That's how I got a lot of 100+. Just good at the game. I know that's a really cocky answer, but that's just the honest answer. Just I was very good at the game. I would average 95 plus on PF. If a game went, you know, the full time, and the only reason it would be like 95 plus and not 100 plus, because sometimes you had like dead lobbies and stuff. Yeah, I would average like 95 plus every single game. What's my FOB? I think it's on max. Do you and Ruby still talk about doing more Bolo series? I mean, neither of us are really into PF currently, so not really. Yeah, 120 FOB. Yeah, like I say it jokingly, most of the time, but yeah, no, like I was the best player for many, many years. And by best player, like it wasn't even really much of a competition. Yeah, no, I was just very good at the game. That's about it. I need something to eat, but like I'm all out of food. I need to go food shopping. I'm feeling shaky right now, but I also am not hydrated either, which is always an issue. Ooh. Let's see if we can get that guy as well. Computer crapped out got 2K extra in cash. I do, not for you, unfortunately. But you also definitely do not need to spend 2K on a computer right now. My girlfriend we just built her setup, and it definitely did not cost 2,000. She's got 144 hertz monitor, 3060, 5700X or 5600X, I forget. 16 gigs of RAM. Very good computer for like 1,200 bucks. And that was 1,200 bucks with, you know, like everything. Mouse, keyboard, all in, I think was about... No, I think all in was maybe 1,300 or 1,400. Eh, it's up there. But she's got a really nice setup for herself now. Can we play Fortnite? Oh, man. So, like, Fortnite no build, I tried it out with some friends, but... dude. Fortnite no build, while it's cool, the Fortnite itself has so many dumb things on it nowadays, man. And I still don't enjoy building on the, or well, obviously no build, but like I still don't enjoy some of the dumb stuff. What am I using? The OTS 126. Weird gun. Nobody ever uses it, but it's not that bad. I was gonna say, I know somebody has to come here eventually. Do you like fishing? Yes and no. I've done it some with like my brother, but never got like super into it. My brother really enjoys fishing though. If you're fine with you putting a link to your VIP server, see if it works. Links won't go through chat. There's chat filters and everything, so. Fortnite still a vibe these days? I mean, Fortnite's having a crazy comeback with their creative system using Unreal Engine. That, you know, that getting announced and everything, and that's starting to be a thing, is going to probably be a crazy comeback. But Fortnite's still pretty big, yeah. I think we don't hear about it much because we don't care to hear about it anymore. Like, of course, when it was at its peak, it was, you know, forced down your throat. But if you're not really looking for it, I felt the same way, but the game's still very popular. All that for her so she can play Genshin? Yeah, right. She plays Genshin, Sims. No, she's been playing Cyberpunk. She bought Cyberpunk. She's been playing that. She bought GTA for herself, so she'll probably end up playing that a bit. And she wanted to play, like, Overwatch and stuff, so I'll get her to play that with me eventually. M3A1's underrated in your experience? M3A1's pretty solid. Yeah, I can agree with that. I didn't realize this gun would actually wallbang there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear God. There's still a guy above me, and they're all pushing. Every Fortnite results in a 5-star hotel being built. Yeah, yeah. Fortnite content feels dead unless you keep watching it. That's another thing, is what else can you really do on Fortnite currently? But I feel like that about most games, unfortunately. FOV glitch where you can use 130 and 140. I never used it, so no, not really. I would just play whatever like the normal max is. That was fine for me. I played golf with your friends? Yeah, I have won many times with my friends. I don't think Lemonhead's here anymore, but he was there during those games. I have a golf with your friends video on my channel, I'm pretty sure. It just did terrible. I think it has like 1 or 2K views. Hold on. Oh yeah, I need to. Let's get it. That's that is golf. Oh no, it did 5K views. Super golf with your friends is amazing. I uploaded that. I actually like edited it and everything. It was a pretty fun video. Cardic phone? I don't really care for that. But that game's over. But that'll probably be my last one. I'm starting to get really shaky, so I need to go eat and everything. Favorite song right now? Ooh. Just Pretend by Bad Omens, probably. It's one I've listened to a decent bit. They had invested the models? Yeah. Yeah, they change the models up every now and then. Number one FPS game. People may think they're god in every FPS game. I mean, if you're number one at an FPS game, you're usually pretty good at most other games. Which I mean, it's pretty true. I mean, for at least for me personally, I can't speak on the other like top players in the game right now. But like Luminary, if you know him, he was never like big in the community, but big in the competitive community. Luminary's insanely good at other FPS games. I'm pretty high up there on most FPS games. Post Malone, love Post Malone. But yeah, no, I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm getting really shaky right now. Like I'm not moving my hands on purpose. If you could see that right now. So my sugar is definitely dropping. I need to go eat and stuff. Inactive, I unironically might throw up streams or like videos for Clash of Clans. It like weirdly seems kind of fun. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate everyone. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Peace out, boys.